Hey guys, hope you are having a wonderful day. Today I'll be answering this question of why does it normally backfire when you try to advise your abusive ex's new partner or new catch that their new partner is abusive. Let's say your abusive ex or your toxic ex gets back to the dating scene and then finds someone else and then they're even considering marrying them, and then you really know that they are abusive, you really know that they are manipulative because you were in the same relationship with them. They manipulated you, you know the things they are capable of, you know they lied to you, they may have financially abused you, physically abused you, lied to you all along. And because you have a very good heart, you want to warn their new supply, you want to warn that other person who's about to jump into the relationship. But why does it normally backfire? Because I know you've tried it. Why does it normally backfire that the new supplier will not listen to you? Actually, there are a couple of reasons why. The first reason is, of course, the relationship is still in the early stages. So I want you to take yourself back to when you were in the early stages of that abusive relationship. Of course, you were being treated well, you were being pampered, you were being validated, all your desires were being mirrored, you were like being extremely love bombed, words of affection. It was a very great relationship. It was that kind of relationship which you really feel that they were the one. You really felt that you had found your soulmate. So the same thing is happening to the new supply. Because the relationship is in the early stages, they really think they've found a very amazing human being, because that's how it happens with most abusive relationships. That's the cycle of abusive relationships. It starts as this amazing spectacle which no one would want to let go. So that's the same thing. That's why it backfires when you try to warn the new supply, because they're seeing everything is perfect. Yeah, so that's why it backfires. The other thing why it backfires is, of course, manipulation. The same way you were manipulated in the relationship, the same way you manipulated, you were promised about a future which will happen, you were lied to, that you could not even listen to advice from anyone, is the same thing which is happening to the new cat. They have also been manipulated to the point where they can't see anything beyond the relationship. And when someone can't see anything beyond the relationship, nothing you tell them will persuade them to leave the relationship. In fact, the more you try to convince them to leave, the more now your abusive ex will use the fact that you are trying to convince their new partner to leave as painting you as the abusive one, because they'll start, because your abusive partner may now, your abusive ex may now tell the new partner that, hey, actually that's why I told you that this person is crazy, because they are always ruining things in my life, they always want the bad for me. So it will mean that it will reinforce that aspect of you being the psycho one in the relationship, and the new partner will even believe your abusive ex more and more. So when you really think that you're trying to save them, you're actually making it hard for them to see beyond the relationship. So yes, you have good intentions, but they will never believe you. They will never believe you. In fact, they'll see you as the enemy and you want to ruin a good relationship the same way you ruined the first one. So the best thing to do is just let them be. The new partner will learn by themselves, and just maybe just tell them something like, hey, if you ever need to talk, just let me know. That's a very good way to invite someone to share, but not giving them advice, just giving them that, hey, if you ever need to talk, just let me know, I'll be there for you. That's really a compassionate outlook, instead of this aspect of trying to make the new catch leave the relationship. Hope that makes sense. So don't focus so much on them, don't focus so much on convincing them, just focus so much on yourself. Like, focus so much on you yourself healing, because sometimes these things you're trying to do, helping others, is also like a distraction from you helping yourself, because it's sometimes very easy to help others in quotes, or to give other people advice, but when it comes to you following your own advice, it's really hard. So it's still a distraction, and yes, it's out of good intention, but focus on yourself, and there's no need of you making things worse for yourself. Just heal the damage, And then if they want to talk, now is when you can maybe tell them that. But don't go chasing it. Don't go trying to convince them. Hope you found that informative, guys. Until next time, have a nice day.